Hi guys, welcome to another Sunday Sunshine Show. I hope the sun is shining where you are, because right here in Vegas it's pouring down with rain, and it's been raining on and off since about 4 o'clock this morning, which is when my dogs decided to wake me up. It's actually been thundering and lightning pretty bad. That's our weather in Las Vegas. Now, if you're new to this channel and this is the first video you're seeing, every Sunday I do a collaboration with 3 other British ladies that live in England, and we call ourselves the Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube. And every Sunday we like to put out a different video. It can be completely different week by week. This video is going to be a thrift shop challenge or a charity shop challenge, depending on where you're watching from. So we've set the budget pretty low. It's £10. So I'm just going to go with $10. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to get for $10 because they've raised their prices quite high in my area. Yeah, this is going to be quite the challenge. Now, sometimes when I go to the thrift store, I just like to go in there and see what there is. Other times I like to go in with a shopping list in my mind and be on the lookout for specific items. So let me take you in the bedroom and show you one item I've got my eye out for. This is my gallery wall so far. I have actually bought 2 other pictures, 2 larger ones, and as you can see I've got a bit of a theme going on here. So it's landscape, it's got like a little seaport village thing going on, some plants, some pressed flowers. So I want to look for something that is along those lines so it will fit in nicely. Now, my intentions is to remove all these and start afresh so I can fit in these 2 other larger ones. So I don't want 3 large ones on this side. I want to mix it up nicely. So when it's complete, I will show you. So let's see if we can find a small size picture, kind of probably about that size there. Now, the next item I'm on the hunt for is some sort of decor piece. Now, in my living room, dining room, kitchen area, I've got mainly blues, pale blue, silver grey, dark grey. I want to switch those colours out. I want to go with lighter woods, whites, and very, very pale green. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for something along those colour lines. So with our budget only being $10, I think that those 2 items will probably max out my budget, but I do love a good challenge. So we're really going to look and hunt high and low in that thrift store to see I can max out my money. Right, let's go to the thrift store. It's in the afternoon now, which I normally don't go to thrift stores in the afternoon. It's usually a first thing in the morning. But yeah, let's go see if there's any difference. I am actually wearing a thrifted top that I got from Palm Springs, and it has this little detail on the shoulder that sold me on it, but it was $4. And it also has this little detail down here. I was happy with this little find, so let's go see if we can find something else. So the challenge was accepted, and I spent, I want to say, a good hour in that thrift store. Let me show you what I found. So this was the first item. I couldn't believe I came across this. This was literally made to order for my shopping list, and I paid $3 for this. Now, as you can see, you can set it on the table, but I am going to hang it on the wall. And when I do hang this on the wall, I've got a few projects that I want to work on next week. I think I'm going to put it in next Friday's vlog, but I really like this. The colours are perfect. This frame is the perfect colour for matching my bedroom furniture, and then this is the colour of my walls, and I just think that's really, really, really pretty. It took me quite a while to walk around and find this first item. The second item was also on my shopping list. Let me get it. Now, I said I was looking out for some pale green, and I found this. So I intend to use this either as a vase, or I'll put a candle inside. In fact, I think the candle up against a light wall might do a nice pattern. So, oh, and by the way, this is the old colour. I'm painting my walls white, so that's also going to be in future vlogs. But this is quite dirty, it needs a good wash, but this was $2. But yeah, it does need a good wash. So where are we at? This was $5, so we're at $5. So I got my 2 items for half the budget, which really, really shocked me. Right, then I walked into the book section and I found this Eat to Live Quick and Easy Cookbook. Now this was $2, and their books in our thrift shop are always really inexpensive. Now this cookbook was perfect because us housewives have just completed a 10-week weight loss challenge. Oh, the sun's coming out. Oh, lovely. And that is on a playlist on my channel. But on a Monday, I'm carrying on my weight loss journey by doing a Monday motivational video. And I cover all sorts of topics to do with weight loss and health. And I thought this was perfect for me because I can flick through this book, find some good, healthy eating, clean eating recipes I can cook for you guys. I did have a little look through this, and what I liked about this book was that it has the sauces. Like this one, it has mayonnaise, so I can actually make a healthy mayonnaise. And if you're interested, it's 1 cup of raw cashews, 3 dates, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and half of a lemon juice. And that is how you make your own clean eating mayonnaise. I'm really, really intrigued by some of these recipes. Ooh, fruity chickpea cereal. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't sound too good, but it looks nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna flick through here and we're gonna make some of these recipes. Baked kale and cabbage casserole, then that sounds good. Cauliflower. Now, cauliflower is one of my favourite vegetables. Lemon herb and cauliflower rice. Ooh, desserts. Almond truffles. No bake apricot oat bars. Vanilla. Ooh, what is this? Vanilla sabayon with fresh fruit. What is that? I have no idea what that is. 5-minute chocolate ice cream. Oh, let's see the ingredients for that. Almond milk, vanilla, dates, cocoa powder, and 2 large bananas. Oh, I could just go on and on. I'm really glad I found this. Okay, so it says here, delicious recipes for fast and sustained weight loss, reversing disease and lifelong health. Well, that can't be a bad thing, can it? So that was $2, so now we're up to $7. At this point, I was getting a little bit worried because I walked around and couldn't find anything else that I wanted, and I didn't just want to buy something for the sake of buying it. And I knew that in the clothes sections, you usually starting at $4, so that would have put me $1 over. But I thought, no, you know what, go and have a look. You never know. Well, guess what? I found a blouse for $3. I can't believe it. $3. And it says Faded Glory, which I think is Target. I always get mixed up with my brands, but it's a little cotton blouse, and I like the arms, and it has a really cute embroidered bottom to it. So I'm going to try this on and show you what it looks like. But yeah, $3. So that was my $10 budget. I'm really happy. So before I try this on, let me introduce you to the housewives. There's Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Maria from Maria Crocker, and Karen from the Geordie Grandma. Now we've all become good friends and we chat, I want to say almost every single day on Instagram, back and forth with one another. It can be a little bit difficult with the time difference now and then. Sometimes we have to play catch up and read back the old messages. But every day, pretty much every day, we chat back and forth, and I'm really glad that I found these 3 gals. They're really, really fun to work with. So I'd really appreciate it if you go over to their channel and say hi from me. Now, if you have any challenge ideas that you'd like for us to try, drop them in the comment box because we do love a good challenge. So this is what it looks like on, and I think Faded Glory is actually Walmart, not Target. So yeah, originally this was from Walmart, but I just thought it was really cute. It's a cute colour. I like lemon. So for $3, bargain. I think that actually fits in quite nicely. Oh, you have to ignore the shadow. There we go. But just to give you an idea. I wonder how the other wives have got on with this challenge, because I have noticed that charity shops in England are a lot smaller than the thrift stores over here in America. But something that England does have that we don't tend to have in Vegas, they might have more on the East Coast, but England has the antique bric-a-brac stores, whereas we don't have those. And especially in Las Vegas, we don't have a lot of antiques because Vegas is only, I think, about 118, 120 years old. So not too many older buildings either. So any antiques that show up in a thrift store are generally from folks that have moved from the East Coast to Vegas. So yeah, that's something that we are lacking in, but we do have, yeah, much bigger thrift stores. Now I do have a couple of tips if you are new to thrifting. One is go multiple times in a week if you don't find something on your first day, because thrifting is so hit and miss. You can go in there and not find a single thing one day and then go back the next day and it could just be absolutely chock-a-block and you want everything. The second tip is mainly for thrift stores in America, because they are that much bigger. If you see something that you like, put it straight in your trolley. Even if you're undecided whether you kind of want to buy it or not, put it in your trolley, because generally speaking there is only one of everything. So if you wander around and then you decide, you know what, I do want that lamp, and you go back, there's a good chance that it could not be there. So if it's something that's a good bargain, just put it in your trolley. You can change your mind, you can put it back on the shelf, you know, once you're ready to go hit the checkout. Oh, one more tip. Don't stick to just looking in the size. Say if you're large, look through the whole rack. Look through the small, the medium, the large, the extra large, because folks in thrift stores do have a habit, and I've done it in the past too, is change my mind about something and just put it back on the rack. You don't necessarily see people putting them back in the right category. Losing my voice here. So those are my 3 tips for thrifting. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Go out there, you never know what you're gonna find. As usual, a massive thank you for supporting our channels. Hit the like button, consider subscribing, and we'll see you next week with a completely different subject. Bye!